conditional wills. Can I leave a conditional will? Yes, you can. Your will can be done. You can actually leave conditions on the gifts you make within your will. My name is Megan Trowick, and I'm the Director of the Estate Planning, Probate and Guardianship Department here with the Law Office of Bryan Fagan, where we help people like you every day plan and actually leave a legacy for the next generation. So let's talk about these conditional conditions in your will. Yes, you can leave conditional gifts in your will. And in many times we see that when it comes to what they call residual estate. So you may say, okay, I'm leaving my entire estate to Johnny. However, if Johnny is dead, then I'm leaving my estate to Jill. So the condition on that gift is that Johnny has to actually be alive when you pass away. So if Johnny is dead, but Johnny had 100 kids and you had left $100 million estate to Johnny, guess what? Johnny's kids don't take because of the condition you made in your will that Johnny must be alive. I know that really sucks for Johnny's 100 kids, but that's the way it is. If you leave a conditional gift like that, in order to take, Johnny has to be alive. So if you need to plug Johnny in, put him on life support, whatever you need to do, if you actually want to inherit, and if you want to inherit through Johnny, then my friend, that's the only option. However, sometimes a conditional gift may be like, okay, I'm leaving my $100 million or $100 to my son if my son is no longer a drunkard. Well, you know, in that case, they're like, okay, how do we know he's a drunkard? For many people, you leave it to the sole discretion of your personal representative or your executor or executrix. And in their sole discretion, if Johnny is still a drunkard, he does not get the $100. So conditional gifts can happen in a will. However, I can tell you, after being in this field and practicing for so many years, you got to be really careful with those conditions, because if those conditions are illegal, if they are so difficult, it's hard for somebody to do, or if it's impossible, that condition goes away. So if you say, okay, in order for me to inherit from you, I must run the mile in 1 minute, 2 seconds. Nobody has ever done that in history. And so that task may be seen as impossible, and that condition may be struck. So as long as your condition is possible, as long as your condition is legal, as long as it's not against public policy or undue influence, the answer is yes. Yes, you can. Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching our video. We hope you found it helpful and enjoyable. If you liked what you saw, please give us a thumbs up. Got any questions or thoughts? Drop a comment below. And if you know someone who could benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share it with them. For more awesome resources, check out the description below. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.